So, strolling through the Reddit sphere. Now I understand why 80% of white belts quit. That was the title.
Oh, solid. Good start.
A little paragraph right here. I just want to start off saying that I love my BJJ gym. Okay.
It doesn't seem like it.
I have a solid coach, and everybody is always willing to help me out when I ask. Okay. But god fucking damn, shit is frustrating. Obviously, I'm not going to submit any blue belts and up, but I can't even survive a damn round. 4 weeks of straight ass beating, and it ain't getting any better. I have nothing but respect for anybody who does BJJ. You guys are beast. I think that's what he meant to say. That I'm reading it how it's typed. I think I'm going to go back to boxing. Getting punched in the face seems better than getting judo flipped into triangle chokes.
I've been doing this for a month, and I can't submit anybody.
What the hell? What a little bitch.
So there's the headline. Is it okay to quit jiu-jitsu?
Yes, you can. If you think you're supposed to be good at it within a month, yes, you are okay to quit,
Maybe you should try crochet. It'll be fine.
Oh, man.
I have no words.
I think he does really good at boxing, too, by what he said. You shouldn't get punched in the face. You think you would like the part where you're punching people in the face. I don't know. He's weird. This guy sucks.
He wants to get punched in the face
rather than
getting judo flipped into a triangle.
Yeah, I don't understand. Maybe.
So, I mean, we're not doing. I guess it depends on the school. If they're doing judo, starting from the knees and getting judo flipped all the time and having the world hit you,
which we've heard of.
Here's the other thing. Like he might have a point. So I'd love to just throw him under the bus, but
I can.
I will, and I have. Okay. But devil's advocate. Let's say he goes to a gym. Everybody's cool, super nice, good technique, good instruction, family kind of thing. However, they just go 100% all the time, and he's just legitimately getting fucked up all the time. It's just the kind of gym it is. Like, there's no chill.
Well,
nobody's taking it easy.
Like I said, we've heard of those gyms. We've had people write in about them. But that's not how he made his gym sound. Like, everybody's super helpful.
Well, here's the thing. Like, my first gym, I met a couple of really cool guys. I really liked them. Not everybody, but they all tried to murder. It was just the culture. It was a culture of the gym. It was a competition gym, and it was kind of eat or be eaten kind of thing. And the better you did, the more you submitted other people. That's how you got ranked up. At least it seemed that way. Does that make sense?
Sure it was.
Yeah. So when you have, like us, you have testing, it's a little bit less, I need to beat you up to prove that I'm your same belt. Like,
So, I don't know. And I have no problem with you quitting jiu-jitsu after a month. If it's not your shit, it's not your shit. Because honestly, if you really love BJJ, it bites you in that first month, and it's just, you're not going to stop. Yeah. It doesn't matter how much you get your ass kicked. It's one of those things. You won't stop. This is what it is.
Yep.
The only reason I've even stopped is injuries. So that I'm sure that will come up later in the show.
It will.
And Paul is similar. Honestly, it's when the gym is fun, yet you leave in pain. It's hard to keep going.
Yeah. It
just is. So this guy, we'll just leave him in the lurch and be like, all right, dude, if it didn't bite you the way it should, what I mean by bite is that you didn't get the bug.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and quit. Go back to something that you enjoy more.
Yeah.
Because if you're expecting to win after a month, you don't understand BJJ, and it's going to be hard for you to keep going forward because you're trying to win, and it's going to be really rough. It's not going to get better very quickly at all because you think you have a chance to win after a month. Yeah. You don't.
If it's his bad attitude, like he thinks he should be winning, that's
it's just kind of how I took it.
Yeah, so that's how I took it.
Might not be
that's
right.
how I took it too.
That's how I took it too.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that might be what it is. And if that's what it is, we will mock you relentlessly, and you're absolutely wrong. Change your mindset and have different expectations.
Yeah.
Like we did a whole episode. Maybe we should do that again on managing your expectations in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, yeah. Like when you start, when you get your blue belt. Oh, we should. That's a good show.
So
write that down.
If he doesn't have the kind of gym that's just murdering him,
he
just has really, really silly expectations.
Yeah, which I think he did when I think a lot of people do. So it'll be a good show. We'll do that again. That was going. That's been a while. Long while since we did the expectation show. That went over well.
I expect I'll probably go back to jiu-jitsu one day.
I mean,
today's not that day.
Well,
See, well, I got news on my friend. So
You know,
I'll
what's,
tell
you know
people
what's
things.
you know what's weird is like when you're out of it for so long, you fill that time so easily.
Oh yeah, there's so many
yeah.
other things you can do. I like golfing.
Yeah,
We've noticed.
Yeah, no, it's my jam.
Are you even good at it? Like, I'm not saying that as a dick. Are you good at it? I mean, you're not going pro by any means, but like, you know.
Yes, I'm good at golf.
Okay, yeah.
Do
do you have a handicap? Is there a handicap in golf?
I'm a mid handicapper at this point, like
know
a
what that
6.
means. I should have
that's
given
good.
asked.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm a 6 handicap. I play 9 holes. I birdied 3 of the 9.
That's
last
good.
time I played, and I ended up 2 or 3 over.
That's better than I am at disc golf.
So I can play golf. I used to be almost scratch.
Damn.
Meanwhile, I got really good at knife sharpening.
Hence me.
What?
Is that your new jam? Oh no, we found Paul's new jam.
What did you say?
Sharpening knives. How
So-
did you not tell me your new adventure?
What happened to trains?
That was my daughter.
I was gonna say yeah,
Oh, okay.
that wasn't you.
Yeah, that was model. Getting the model trains and planes.
Yeah,
and
but that
cars
wasn't you.
and-
He
yeah.
just got made to finish them repeatedly.
Pretty much. Yeah. It gets- got a hold
Dad,
of
it's
hand.
too difficult.
Yeah, it's fine.
So they were too difficult. I don't know how you finished them. I don't know how the girls did them.
Well, they do fine. They just drop
No,
them.
they do great.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They were confusing as hell. I saw them like, yeah, I'm glad Paul's your parent. I would not be able to help you at all.
Did you see that wind up, bro?
Yeah, it made me poop myself a little.
Yeah.
It's like, that's complicated.
Yeah, well, luckily my daughters are actually smarter than me. Sometimes they just don't have the strength to snap the stuff together. So I just have to be there for when they can't like press it together because they don't have the.
Oh, no, because they're very bright. But anyways, yeah. So knife sharpening.
Yeah.
Do tell.
I don't know exactly what.
Are you going to have a forge in your backyard soon?
Funny you should ask.
Oh,
But first, I kind of blame Croyler. He talked to me about
Come again?
seared tuna. You ever have it?
Yes.
You ever make it?
Love it. Yes.
Okay. I never had.
Oh.
So I reached out to Croyler. I'm like, hey, what do you use for recipe? This is your jam. Like, let me know what's up. So he did, and I tried to cut it, and my knife, it doesn't
Smushed
have
it.
an edge. It just smushed everything, and it was crappy. So I'm really into the Blackstone thing, doing steak, and it just, like, everything I cut, it smushes. So all the juices end up on my plate.
What the fuck kind of knives do you have?
Pampered Chef, they're supposed to be nice. They're German
should
made.
be nice.
Yeah, they're really, but they're like 15 or 20
Yeah, so they
years
haven't been
old.
honed or sharpened.
Right. So I never really understood how the hone works. I thought it was actually sharpening.
No,
Turns
it
out
just
it's
makes
not. Yeah,
it just
exactly.
takes the waves out of the blade.
So then we got one of those little X things, that just didn't. It wasn't doing anything.
Well, the only problem with those is they just annihilate your actual knife.
Yeah. So I started looking at knife systems,
Stones and things.
Well, they have they have the what do you call it? Wicked Edge, and I got turned on to that by Roy. Actually, he's like, check this out. Looks like a great system, really cool, but it's so expensive. So I'm like, ew. So I'm like, well, all right. So
Roy has really expensive taste. If you haven't figured that out,
he really does. Roy,
I've stopped asking him for any kind of like, hey Roy, what do you use? Because I'm like, oh Roy, you use the best. Got it. F off, Roy.
right, exactly. So I'm like, what can I do? So I got like a $30 Amazon whetstone set, and then I spent I don't want to tell you how many hours learning how to actually. It turns out there's actually quite a system to it. And,
well, I'm sure there is.
And most people are wrong about how to do it. So anyway,
yeah, because no one gives a fuck.
yeah, I gave a fuck. So I brought my
I
brought my entire kitchen set to work and spent literally 2 days sharpening all my knives.
Well, at least it was at work.
It was. But now they cut really, really good. So I'm happy. And I cut the shit out of my finger when I washed my knife. So
That's good.
Yeah, just ate right in. It was good stuff.
Yeah, that's what it'll do.
Mm-hmm. So if you're ever thinking your knives aren't good, just kind of bring them over and I'll enjoy sharpening your shit.
God damn it.
we're gonna have to change
things
the
he
name of
comes
the
up
show.
with,
Yeah.
dude. The things you come up with to do are unreal.
Well, the funny is, over COVID, I got into car detailing.
Yeah.
And I have like an endless supply of cars that need detailing now.
Also,
I did that all weekend.
But the only thing is, you're really good at it.
Yeah.
My truck looked awesome.
It did.
Till I got rid of it.
Yeah.
Now my new car looks good, though. I'll need you to work on that one at one point.
I can do that.
That's
we'll,
a lot.
We'll
that's
fix
a lot.
it up.
That's a lot easier to.
But
deal
yeah,
with.
so
It's much smaller.
rather than golf and tennis, I'm like, I'm gonna get into car detailing and cutlery.
We're gonna call ourselves ready? The Slicing Dads.
I like it.
Because slicing golf, slicing knives, get it?
Shut up.
Since we don't grapple.
Whoa! I grapple twice a week.
More than I did last week.
That's more than I did.
Yeah, I only went once, unfortunately.
So
I just do it with 1 or 2 people at a time.
That's fine.
Hey,
yeah, whatever.
Better than nothing, I suppose. I can still call myself a grappling dad.
I can't.
No, you can't. Not even a little bit.
I'm an injured dad.
You're an injured
That's what
dad.
I do.
Your wife grapples.
Yeah, my wife does. I tried going back for a day.
Which day?
2 weeks ago. I went in for a day.
Like a Tuesday or Thursday?
Tuesday.
Yeah, with white belts.
No.
Oh, smart.
Well, yes, I got stuck with white belts because they made it into a mixed class.
Yeah.
And then I just rolled with white belts. And, I mean, it makes you feel good about yourself when you're coming back. Only problem is, like, I didn't try very hard. You know, it was good times, you know, didn't hurt myself, picked the right people. And, and then I just couldn't look around.
Yeah.
so if these boys can probably tell, most days, you know, they already know I can turn only so far to the left and right, and looking up is just amusing.
I think I was mentioning last week on the show, I went down to Croyler's and just had a private lesson, and then a handful of rolls with a couple of really cool people.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it was
Mostly cool people down there.
It was easy. I was saying it was easy. It was technical, but it wasn't like smash. It was all like it was fine. And yeah, my arm was useless. Like I don't know. It's just I'm defective.
Yeah.
so when it comes to back to the thing, like should you quit jiu-jitsu? I get it.